So we want to be very wise in how we discuss this. I heard it's so important to know who you can't criticize, because when you figure out who you can't criticize, then you have just found out who's running stuff. Somebody talk black to me. And so I'm not going to get into the gutter with those kinds of conversations. Or do you understand? Even though you all know where I'm going with this. Where my intelligent black people at? So I want us to focus on something else. The issue that I want to focus on is not the name. Y'all watch this. The issue that I want to focus on is not the specific name of a religious group. I want to discuss white supremacy. Y'all listen, in religion, period. Somebody talk black to me today. Oh, we're holding court today. I'll rise. And we're summoning our brother, Nick Cannon, to court. I know he has what he calls Cannon's class, but I have a Vicky's class and I have a Vicky's court. Pleased to educate you and then pass some judgment in love. Somebody talk black to me. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, family. Share, share. So, family, I want you to understand, this is the reason why I want us to just be wise in how we discuss this, but I'm going to make a larger point. And all of the people therein, there isn't a place on our planet. Whose planet is it, family? Whose planet is it, family? There's no place on our planet where white supremacy and racism does not exist. But be certain of this, dear family. The time of white supremacy, the time of dominating based on bloodshed, based on lies and destruction and white supremacy, that day is coming to a swift end. By the way, which is why you are finding folks attacking black folks, calling us racist. We are the sweetest, kindest, most empathetic, and most sympathetic people on the planet. We are the only people, y'all better listen to me real, real good. Even when you study this biblically, whether you believe symbolically in the story of the children of Israel and Egypt or not, or whether you believe in the story literally, you must understand that there is only one people that fits the description, y'all better listen to me today, of having been in bondage in a foreign land, placed in the belly of ships. Did you all know that that was even prophesied? Nobody has that distinction who fits the description of so many different traits that were written about. We're the only people. You don't have to be religious. To acquiesce to the fact that we have been in bondage for over 400 years. Somebody talk black to me. Now, it is. Nick Cannon pulls out Vaseline to betray Professor Griff tonight for ABC special. I said Nick Cannon, or should I say Nikki? Might be Nikki. I might be mispronouncing his name. Nikki. Nick Cannon pulls out, I said, Vaseline to betray Professor Griff tonight for an ABC special. Now, you might be wondering, what in the world is Vicki talking about? You all know that when this drama with Nick and Viacom, y'all remember that's what happened with Viacom, remember? The one where he brought on Professor Griff. And they were having a discussion. I'm going to read to you a little bit of it. I won't play it, but I'm just going to read to you a little bit of the background of that because I've done shows on all that in the past. You all know that our people are so loving and kind, and we sit down with anybody. We love everybody. So when they mislabeled him as if he was trying to attack a certain group of people, religious group of people, we knew that was a problem. We knew that that wasn't true. We knew that they were exploiting what he was really trying to say. Are y'all hearing me? It's the Vaseline. Now, we got babies. So I'm going to be careful about this, even though you all know I'm not, ratchet like that. The reason it's important that I had to invoke the Vaseline image for you is because quite literally, there is a such thing as buck breaking. Is that right, family? I don't want to take it for granted that everybody knows what it means, even though when you're tuned into my show, I have been fighting against it since I've been on public social media. Nick pulls out the Vaseline. Now, the reason I had to say he pulled out the Vaseline, family, is because he's already unnecessarily and repeatedly apologized to a group of people that he himself acknowledged mistook his words, but yet he is still submitting to them. He's still apologizing. Watch this. You all, I got to catch up some of you all, because Nick ended up doing a show with a bunch of different rabbis. And some of the rabbis came on Nick's show and told Nick how they were still displeased with his apology. Y'all better talk black to me. Thumbs up, family. Share. Come on in. Because, family, I need to, I've been doing 2-hour shows and stuff. We got another, I used to do it just nonstop, but we got another queen that comes on after me at 7. And, family, I'm preparing for a couple of different things this week. So, watch this. Nick, yes, went on an apology tour, humiliated himself, and some said spread his cheeks quite wide for our open enemy to do what they do, to humiliate him, to buck break him. Buck breaking, family, was a process, and you really could say it was a demonic technology. Demonic, how diabolical the tactics of the white supremacist slave owners were against us. What did I say? I said this punishment would instill, don't forget the point of why they did this. This would instill fear in the other slaves. And it would do, what did I say? It would prevent any further rebellion. Nick apologized for this incident last year, y'all. But Nick is still apologizing. Did you all know that Nick gave his first check, one of his first check from the Masked Singer, whatever that show is that he does, but the Masked Singer? Did you guys know that he made a promise to this white Jewish rabbi? I believe it's the Simon Wiesenthal Center. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. He agreed to give his check to a group that many say are already exploitative, and some have said some of the people that have attacked Nick are some of the very folk that are responsible for attacking black people. Somebody talk black to me. Good morning, America. Y'all ready? Nick Cannon is opening up. This is how they start the article. Nick Cannon is opening up about some bigoted comments he made last year. Somebody say that's a lie. In June, the multi-hyphenate entertainer star power dimmed. Listen to how white people how they talk crazy about you. This Good Morning America's written piece talking about how his star power dimmed. Somebody says who? Keep reading, Vicki. It says the entertainer's star power dimmed when he was discussing conspiracy theories and making anti-Semitic comments about Jewish people on his podcast, Cannon's Class. Watch this, which featured Public Enemy's rapper Richard Professor Griffin, who was kicked out of Public Enemy for his own comments in 1989. They couldn't get through the first paragraph, y'all, without digging up Professor Griff, who they lied on many decades ago from the 80s, to try to disparage his name in the written piece. This is your Good Morning America. Somebody say thank God for black media. So we got to bust up these lies with their funny looking selves. This was this morning on Good Morning America. Y'all listen. I'm reading the article first, and I'm going to let you listen to a little bit of a audio. Even though all of that's covered under the Copyright Act, y'all know Vicki crosses her T's and dots her I's. So share, family. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Listen, in the podcast, which was posted on YouTube, it's since been removed. Y'all listen to what they say. Cannon said that black people are the true Hebrews and shared, I'm going to stop right there, that black people are the true Hebrews. Well, let me say something to you about this. We know that our school teachers, most of y'all had Becky history teachers, tell the truth. Most of us, especially if you went to public school, had white Beckys and Karens for your teachers who did what? They miseducated us. They lied to us about what? Everything. Somebody talk black to me. When we were growing up, they did not tell us the truth about slavery. They didn't tell us the truth about Egypt. They didn't tell us the truth about Africa. There is nothing that y'all didn't lie to us about. We didn't know that we weren't swinging from monkeys until y'all told us swinging like monkeys and stuff. Y'all told us in school that you enslaved us to civilize us. When you all taught us about the Dark Ages, you left out the part that the Dark Ages was dark for Europeans. And black Moors are the ones who came to give civilization and light and soap and water and instruction and literacy and technology and everything else to the Europeans who were in the darkness. It was called the Dark Ages, not because black folk were messed up. Somebody say y'all didn't tell us that. Y'all told us that y'all was the Egyptians and stuff. You have lily white women with braided wigs in TV shows talking about she's Nefertiti and stuff. We had to find out that you lied about all of that. Y'all sitting up here telling me, sis, you telling the truth. So when Nick was on here saying that black folk are the Hebrews, let me ask y'all something. Black folk, we're the original people. Black folk are the ones who have contributed to every religion. Y'all see how I'm being careful on what I'm saying? Come on, somebody talk black to me. Thumbs up, share. It's proven in no limit of time we're the original people and that everybody comes from us. So why is it that GMA wrote in this hit piece in the first paragraph that they were discussing conspiracy theories? Why is it that Good Morning America said that these were conspiracy theories? Why is it that Good Morning America put that in quotes? Because they were offended because Nick said and Professor Griff said that we were the Hebrews. Why does that make y'all mad? Do you guys see that by itself is an indictment and an exposure of your mainstream white media outlets that love when you don't submit to their lies? It's offensive to them. This is the reason why you're not going to hear me just talk about a religious group that they want me to publicly attack. There is nothing in history that y'all told us the truth about. All of the inventions were directly created by us or inspired by us. The people you said invented the electricity light bulbs, every time y'all talk about the car, when you start researching about the car, name something, just put anything in the chat. You will find that it was actually us. But because white folks dominated the copyright process, they beat the black creators to the punch.